It's a typical of a XAT paper question where you have a lengthy passage to be read before you are trying to solve a quant question. To cut the long story short, you have a small college where you have two specializations being offered, science and arts initially, and the students who are from the science background need to take two subjects which are physics and maths. So you have physics and maths that you need to take, and as art students you are supposed to take two subjects which are economics and political science. Now beyond this, the college offers another specialization while the students of arts are not allowed to take physics and maths. Recently the college has started the third specialization, which is MatEco, and where economics and mathematics can be taken together. So this is your MatEco as a subject or as a specialization that is there, where you can take math also and you can take economics also. Now, however, the MatEco students would not be allowed to take either physics or political science. All of this is a story making. Now, when the college opens the new specialization for the enrollment, it allows the science and the art students to switch to MatEco. From among the students originally enrolled in arts, 20 students switched to MatEco. Now, let's say suppose there were X students enrolled for science and there were Y students enrolled for arts originally. Now 20 students shift to MatEco from arts. So now arts, Y minus 20 students are there, MatEco, there are 20 students and X students for science. Now this makes the number of science students twice the number of art students. So the first equation that they're giving us is X is equals to 2 times of Y minus 20. Now after this, that means after this shift of 20 students from arts to MatEco, another shift takes place from science. 45 students switch to MatEco. Now how many students are there in science? X minus 45. And how many students are now there in MatEco? 20 plus 45, that makes it 65 students in MatEco, and arts is Y minus 20. Now this makes the number of art students twice the number of science students. Now there is a shift happening in the equation terms also. Y minus 20 becomes twice the number of science students, which is X minus 45. Right? Now this is what it is. Now you have got two equations in terms of X and Y. We can get down to the values of X and Y. The value of Y minus 20 is nothing but X by 2. So I write X by 2 over here, and that is equals to 2 times of X minus 45. We can solve this to get the value of X from here. X will become equals to 4X minus of 45 into a 4, which turns out to be 180. That means a 3X is equals to 180 and X will turn out to be equals to 60. Now if your value of X is 60, then the value of Y can be figured out from here. So X is 60 is equals to 2 times of Y minus 20. Now that gives me Y minus 20 as 30 and Y will turn out to be equals to 50. Now the question is, in total, how many students from among those originally enrolled in science and arts are now taking economics? The only mistake that I expect students to make is to mark 65 as the answer, where 65 is not the answer, because you have economics students over here also out of the original set of students, right? So new set of students are 65 who are taking economics in MatEco put together, MatEco specialization, and there are Y minus 20 students who are still taking economics in arts, right? And Y was 50. So 50 minus 20 will turn out to be 30, and the answer turns out to be 95. Option B, 95 will be the answer for this question.